Hi everybody! Today I'm opening up a brand new snack subscription box, brand new to me. This is from Universal Yums. So I have put my Japan Crate subscription kind of on hold for the time being because I wanted to try something new. And I found Universal Yums. This is their most basic box. It's their Yum box. It costs about $15 a month and has at least 6 snacks in it. One of the ways that this box is different from the Japan Crate that I've been getting is that this is a more international snack subscription and you get snacks from a different country each month. Okay, let's open it up. Let's see how I like my very first Universal Yum box and see what my first impressions are. Here's the top of it. It says, "Welcome to France." So France is the country that our snacks come from this month. And if I look at this paper, do I get any spoilers? No, I think it's just information on different cities in France. There's also a booklet in here. I think this is going to give us more information about our snacks. There's a trivia challenge. Welcome from Universal Yums. France in 60 seconds. There's ingredients. There's information. This is very interesting, and there's a lot of information in here. So I'm going to keep this handy because I want to read about the snacks that we're getting. And it says, start here. Brettes au fromage du Jura. I don't speak a word of French. Floral cheese flavored potato chips. Okay, if that's where they're telling us to start, then that's what I'm going to look for first. Well, here's what we see once we get the paperwork off the top. Here are the snacks that we see. These don't look like those same chips they were talking about though. Oh, here they are. Okay, they're right underneath. Their booklet, they have a much longer description and like some general information about the snacks, whereas in Japan Crate, they had a lot shorter little descriptions so that I was able to read it to you and show you what the treats look like. But I don't think I'm going to read the whole description that's in the booklet because it's just a little bit too long. So let me just, again, like I'll show you the treat and then I'll give a little blurb about it, which is floral cheese flavored potato chips. The booklet says that the cheese that is in these chips is Comté. It's known for being sweet, slightly floral, and for requiring that every cow used to produce the cheese gets 2 whole acres to roam freely. Okay, that is very interesting. So let's open up these cheesy chips and try them. But I know right away that like it's not cheesy like Cheetos. It's going to be probably more subtle. That's my guess. Okay, let me smell them. They smell okay. I don't know if I'm crazy about the scent. They smell okay. It's not real strong or anything. Just maybe a cheese that, yeah, I'm not totally familiar with. So I'm going to try 2 little chips. That is a very light flavored cheese. And I see what they mean when they say that it's sweet. This is different than most like cheesy chips, cheesy puffs, cheesy popcorn that I've tried. This is different, I can definitely tell. And I really, really like this. Okay, I should probably stop eating these now, but they're really good. Okay, one more, just one more. Next, let me try the other potato chips that are in here. Sure, why not? Let's just do 2 potato chips in a row. These are Cibelle chips Saveur Vinegar. I apologize for all my mispronunciations. There's just no way I'm going to get all of this right. So if I come even sort of close, that would be good. And these are vinegar potato chips. I don't like vinegar potato chips. Like, what is it? Salt and vinegar? Is that like the normal potato chip vinegar flavor? I don't even know because I don't buy them because I don't like vinegar potato chips. Oh yeah, it smells like I'm dyeing my Easter eggs. Well, they look like normal potato chips. Let me try one, and most likely only one. Ugh, yeah, no thanks. That is some strong vinegar. I don't care for it. If you like vinegar potato chips, I'm sure they're just fine. But I just don't like vinegar potato chips. So these are a no from me. Next, let's try something a little bit smaller. So Here is a mini roll. This is a mini roll, cake roll with raspberry filling. The booklet recommends that you stop and save this for the morning so you eat it for breakfast. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do that. Although I didn't actually technically have breakfast yet today, so oh, I nailed it. Okay, I am following directions. And they also recommend that you smell this because it smells like fresh raspberries. As we know, I sniff everything anyway, and usually multiple times, so they didn't have to tell me twice to smell it. It does smell like fresh raspberries, like actually fresh raspberries, not like raspberry dessert or filling, but like fresh ones. Oh, I love that. It smells very good. And I'll show you it from the end here so you can see the roll. It feels very soft. I think I'm really gonna like this, so let me take a bite. Oh, I do really like this. It has to be some kind of fresher raspberry filling in here, not candy. It's not like full of cream, like actually fresh, good raspberry based filling. Oh my goodness. This is delicious. I could eat like 5 of these. So the good news is too, and I'll mention this again at the end, is I think you can buy all of the treats that you try in this box from their website. I have to have a second bite because, you know, breakfast. All right, next let's try whatever is in this box. Pure butter biscuits, but I will still try and read the official name for them. It's not going to be pretty. Le Sable de la Mer Poulard butter biscuit. And these are like shortbread, and in French the word sable, or sable, it's spelled sable, but I think you pronounce it sable, I don't know, means sand. Let me smell them. Oh, they smell wonderful. Oh, so buttery and so sweet. There's a package of 6, and here's one of the biscuits. Okay, I have to take a bite like right now. I'm taking another bite right away. These are so good. They're definitely shortbread. Light, buttery, crispy, absolutely delicious. I really like that they gave us 6 in this package. I would like to think that you could have these on the side of your cup of coffee or cup of tea, but knowing me, they would get eaten before the coffee or tea was done brewing, so that's how good they are. I really like these. Now we'll try whatever's in this bag. This is the yum bag, full of fun and yums. So they don't have a picture of this bag specifically in our booklet, so I'm gonna have to open it up and see what's inside. It says, the yum bag, what's that? You know the phrase, good things come in small packages. The yum bag is that phrase embodied. Smaller finds that are big on flavor, but small in size, and it's loaded with those discoveries. There'll be some yums that you'll wish there were more of, and others that you'll wish we never found, but that's all part of the fun. What's inside here? Oh, a couple different things. Okay. There are 6 pieces of candy total in this bag. I'll separate them. There's 3 and 3. So these are caramels, obviously. These I'm not sure about yet. Let's try some of these little hard candies, I think they are. Let me read about them. These are Tete Brulees, tropical peach tea and cola flavored chews with sour filling. And the name of these translates to burnt heads. Ew. Okay, so this one's cola, this one's also cola, and this one's tropical. So I did not get a peach tea. Let me try, I guess, the tropical flavor. It's got a sour filling. I don't love the sound of that. Okay, let me try it. Oh yeah, they're chews. They're not hard candy, they're chews. I mean, when you're touching them and feeling them in the package, they definitely feel like hard candy, but you can chew them. Oh, I found the sour filling. Oh, okay. It is so sour, but I just have to finish eating it to get rid of it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Oh my goodness, I think it's mostly gone. Thank goodness I brought my water. These remind me, sort of of Gushers with how you bite them, and then there's the like gooey sweet stuff inside. So that reminds me of a Gusher. The sour stuff is not like Warhead sour, like really strong. I mean, bordering on gross. Some of those super sour candies that we have. It is not that sour. I'm just a wimp. So, I mean, it's still sour, but not like ridiculously over the top sour. So that's nice because then I feel like they're more actually edible and you'll enjoy eating them more. Still just too sour for me. But the outside the chewy candy flavor of this tropical flavor was delicious. It was so good. It was almost peachy, even though it wasn't the peach flavor. I love that. I would eat those as like a lone chewy candy minus the sour filling. Just on their own. They were so good. So these ended up being a nice surprise. At least the tropical flavor did. I will try the colas later, and at least now I know what to expect for the sour middle. Now let's try the caramels. So these are caramels Quin Fleur de sel, salted butter caramels. There isn't a whole lot to say about these. They give some more information in the booklet, but I won't read all of that. I'm definitely going out of order of the booklet though. So they kind of told us where to start with those cheese chips. And then they said, like, try more French classics, like next try those, and then there's more. So I'm just kind of going in my own order now. But I'm betting that I'm gonna like this caramel because in general, I really, really like caramels. Sometimes they're a little too sweet for my teeth. Like they make my teeth hurt, but I'm gonna risk it on this one. And it looks soft. It doesn't smell like anything, but that's okay. This is a really good caramel. Is it the best caramel I've ever tasted in my life? No, but it's still really good. It's nice and soft. I don't really get a lot of the salted butter flavor that they're talking about. Yeah, not really. At least I'm kind of missing it. But it's just a good, nice, soft caramel. So I still really enjoy it. It's just not like anything outstanding or out of this world. All right, we've got 2 treats left. Let's try whatever is in this bag. It doesn't exactly look like chips. It looks like little like crunchy puffs maybe. These are Cibelle Tube. That can't be right. Tube. Cibelle Tube Grignoter Fromage. Or as it's much easier for me to say, cheese tube snacks. The booklet talks about some stinky French cheeses and says how like 2 of the stinkiest, I guess, are not in this bag of cheesy puff tubes, but I'm not sure, like it doesn't say what kinds are. And on the back of the bag, everything's in French, so I'm not sure if they're telling me that these are types of cheeses. Yeah, it's just kind of not worth me even taking a stab and guessing what the French says on the back. They look very interesting. I'll show you, hold on. Okay, they smell okay. They don't smell bad or like any stinky cheese. These kind of remind me of bugles, but just not like that cone shape. They look good and crunchy and little. Let me try one. Okay, a little plain. A little plain. They remind me of Fritos. I'm not getting a lot of cheese flavor at all. They're not bad. I can definitely finish this whole bag and most likely will, knowing me, but they're just not very cheesy at all. So it's kind of funny that these are a cheese tube snack because I think they forgot some cheese. We have 1 snack left. It is Truffles Bar. Oh, I want to know a little bit more about this. Truffles Bar by Mythes. Cocoa dusted truffles. The booklet talks about the chef who like invented truffles. So it's interesting. So even though I'm not reading all of the information that's in these booklets just because it would take too long, I still think that the information they're giving you on some of the backstories and histories of things is really interesting and really cool. There are 4 truffles in here and, oh good, they don't expire for like a year. And it says made in France. Let's see if they smell very chocolatey. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. They smell okay. Oh, thank goodness I brought a napkin because this could get messy with the cocoa powder. Their shape is kind of funny too. Like, yeah, they're not like in regular round balls. They're just kind of, I don't know what shape that is. Tubes, these are kind of cylindrical. Okay, I'm gonna try one. I'm hoping this doesn't make a big mess. Oh, it's like melting already, okay. Oh, that is so good. That is so chocolatey and delicious. These are so good and rich. The chocolate is just rich and delicious. I love it. And they almost like melt. And the little dusting of cocoa powder on the outside, of course, just like gives it a little something bitter, which I think they need. So I really like that cocoa powder's on the outside. These are dangerous and delicious. And if your sweet tooth isn't as strong and powerful as mine, 1 or 2 might do you in. But I am tempted to like polish off all 4 because I can handle it. I have a real strong sweet tooth. I can handle it. This is so good. Like, these are delicious and such a treat. Oh my goodness. Okay, I will have to think about purchasing some more of those on the website. And on that note, before I get there, we're all done. Yeah, that's 8. Okay, so I counted everything. We got 8 treats for the March 2020 Universal Yums box. It was my very first box from Universal Yums. First impressions, I really like it. I like that the focus is on a different country every month. And of course, I would imagine from time to time they have to rotate the same countries back in, and that's perfectly fine. That doesn't bother me at all. It's a nice change, and the treats are not like all candy. I like the variety. We got 3 types of like snacky chips, and then we got caramels, and we got biscuits. We got that roll and the truffles. Oh my goodness. So I'm very happy. So 8 treats for our first box. I think that's a good value. The booklet has a lot of good information in it. I really enjoyed looking through this. And I think it's just like really fun and funny. And it's got, yeah, like trivia and information and a little bit of vocabulary in here. And then on the back, they do specifically mention that if you like any of this stuff enough that you want to reorder it, and I certainly do, then you can get all of the products for individual purchase at the Yum Shop. It's universalyums.com/shop. You can also get sneak peeks into where the box is going to come from next month. So if you do want to know, you can check out their Facebook or Instagram on the first of the month. If you don't want to know, I guess you kind of got to avoid those. So I have to be careful if I'm following them on Facebook and or Instagram. And I definitely think I'm following them on one, and I don't want any spoilers. So I hate to say it, but I might have to unfollow because I'd like it to be a surprise. Okay, overall, I'm really happy I signed up for this. A really fun, neat first box. So when I get my next one, which will be technically, since it's April now, it'll be later this month, I'll make a video about that too. Let me know what you thought, or if you subscribe to this box. Did any of these treats sound good or bad to you? Have you tried any of this stuff? Let me know, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.